Power365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power, pride ourselves, be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions. We are your #1 online radio station in South. At Power365 Radio. We pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions. We are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook at Power365FM, Instagram at Power365_FM. Power365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Good afternoon, this is Power365 Online Radio. You're welcome to our news bulletin. My name is Olamide Adeniji. First, the headlines. President Tinubu swears in Kekereekun as 23rd CJN. Okwamas, arrested civilians must be respected, not abused. Niger Varsity student drowns in fish pond during hiking trip. Now the news in full. President Ahmed Tinubu has sworn in Justice Kudirat Kekereekun as the 23rd Chief Justice of Nigeria, pending our confirmation by the Senate. Kekereekun took the oath of office and signed the oath register at 11:40 a.m. at the Council Chamber of the State House, Abuja, on Friday. She succeeds Ariwola, who assumed office on June 27, 2022, and bowed out on Thursday upon attaining the mandatory retirement age of 70 years. Meanwhile, the federal government has insisted that it would continue construction of the 700-kilometer Lagos to Calabar Coastal Highway despite ongoing court cases filed by aggrieved persons against the project. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, stated this at a press briefing on Thursday in Abuja while addressing serious concerns about the project's procurement process that led to court proceedings by landowners. He stated that the 15.36 trillion naira coastal highway, which will be built on concrete pavement, received all necessary legal and procedural requirements before it commenced construction. The coastal is subject of public scrutiny and controversies since the government commenced construction in March 2024. Men who were arrested during the 2000 EndSARS protests and have spent almost 4 years in prison. The defendants, identified as Daniel Joyimbo, Adigun Sadiq, Kende Shola, Salaudin Kamilu, Sodiq Hussaini, and Aziz Isiaka were set free by Magistrate Bolanle Osunsomi on Thursday after being cautioned. The defendants were discharged after pleading guilty to assent. The charge, dated August 22, 2024, accused them of conducting themselves in a manner likely to cause a breach of peace, a violation under Section 168, subsection D of the Criminal Law of Lagos State 2015. Meanwhile, the federal government said it has set up at least 40 desks meant specially for the care of senior citizens in 40 different ministries, departments, and agencies. The government explained that the spread of the desk in the 40 MDAs was because no single agency could address the needs of care for aged persons. The Director General of the National Senior Citizens Center, Dr. Emem Omakoro, disclosed this in a statement in Abuja during an inaugural training program for quality assurance assessors certification in the geriatric social care skills sector. While the NSCC boss did, she warned against discrimination and stigmatization of older persons in various sectors. And on a sad note, a student of the Federal University of Technology, Minna, Niger State, Oluwaseyi Adebayo, has lost his life after falling into a fish pond while hiking with his colleagues. The 400-level student of the Department of Animal Production at the university on August 10 when he slipped from a hilltop and landed in a fish pond where he died. And in Okwama, the lawmaker representing Delta Central Senatorial District at the National Assembly, Dafio None, has called on the federal and Delta state governments to, without further delay, commence the process of rebuilding and resettling the displaced indigenes of the devastated Okwama community in Ughelli South local government area in their ancestral home. Stated that civilians arrested in connection to the killings of soldiers in the community must be respected and not subjected to any form of abuse. He also appealed to international donor agencies to come to the aid of the troubled Okwama people, noting that the situation at Okwama is an international humanitarian crisis that needs global efforts to rebuild and resettle the people. The Delta Central lawmaker made the call on Thursday while donating food items worth millions of naira to the people of Okwama, currently at the internally displaced persons camp at Ewu Urobo community in the locality. Thank you for staying tuned, and this ends our news this ends our news bulletin. Thank you for staying tuned. My name is Olamide Adinji. Do enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye.
Power up your day every day on Power 365 Radio, broadcasting from the city of Ibadan. Follow us for top-notch news and entertainment updates. Don't miss a thing. So, pick up your phone and follow us on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power365_.